Good afternoon, everybody. Or, sorry, good evening. My name is Zombie Cat Squad. Part of my brain is broken. I'm glad to see everybody today. Well, just give me just a minute here, folks. My Twitch app on my phone is just not cooperating today. I gotta try to get my chat open. I just restarted my phone like I normally need to get my Twitch app to work, and it still didn't work. I'm gonna try to restart it again here. But I'm glad to see everybody this evening. I hope everybody's doing well today. Kitty and I are doing wonderful. He's outside having a bestie evening times, doing what he does. I don't know why he wants to be out there. It's cold as hell, but I guess for him it's probably not really that cold. And yeah, I'm here with you folks. So we're gonna do what we do here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, folks. There it finally goes. I was about to say, I don't know if I'm gonna lose this stream or what. There it goes, finally. Yeah, I don't know. My phone's just having a hard time with my Twitch app today. It finally came up, but now it says connecting again. So I don't know if it's really going to work or not. I can see it, but there it goes. So I got what's commonly referred to in MMORPGs as reroll-itis, and that's when you keep making new characters over and over. But I mean, I don't know. So what happened was this, right? I came back after a long time. I already had 3 characters. I had one from each alliance. There's the Aldmeri Dominion, the Ebonheart Pact, and the Daggerfall Covenant, right? I came back after a while, decided I wanted to make a new character. So I made a high elf necromancer, right? Now I got 2 characters in the Aldmeri Dominion, okay? Well, then I ran into this glitch quest, and I had to stop doing the Aldmeri Dominion quest line for a while. So I said, okay, well, I'll try out Arcanist. I'll make another character. Well, now I have 2 characters in the Aldmeri Dominion and 2 characters in the Daggerfall Covenant. Love my new Arcanist. Love my new Necromancer. Well, then it kept bugging me, because now I have 2 characters in the Daggerfall Covenant and the Aldmeri Dominion, but I only had one in the Ebonheart Pact. And it just wouldn't get out of my head. Like, it kept bugging me. I was like, I have to make another character for the Ebonheart Pact now. So I decided I was going to make a sorcerer, but I was going to be a Nord, and I was going to use a 2-handed hammer the entire time and just hammer people's skulls in. And the best build to do for that would be like a medium armor stamina build, but I'm just going to keep most of my skills magicka. I'm going to use light armor, and I'm just going to do like a magicka and stamina build, I guess, pretty much. I'll have magicka like a little higher than stamina. I think that's how I'm going to go with it. Because I don't know why, I like light armor. I just want to do light armor, have a ton of magicka, do a bunch of those abilities. The skills I have in here are cool. I like dark magic. They started me out with the destruction staff, but luckily I eventually picked up a hammer. Alright, so the one thing, like, I don't know how exciting it will or will not be for you folks, but the one thing I have to do is go make her an outfit. There's an outfit station right here. I just gotta do it. It's one of my favorite things in the game, and I can't stand when I don't have my character looking halfway decent. so I won't try to take too long here, but we're gonna see what we can do here about this.
I've got what you need.
Generally, what I like to pick first is the chest piece because I'm gonna base everything else off that pretty much. Let's see. She's magic, so I want to go light armor with her. I tend to like the light armor anyway. She's Nord. Let's look at what her Nord armor looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I don't like the Nord stuff because I don't like fur. I don't know why. I just it bothers me. I'm not a big fan. Not a big fan of fur. And the Nords, of course, living in a super cold climate, you know, they love them some fur. You know, that's not too bad right there. That's pretty cool. All that Sul'Zan stuff, right, that has that turquoise stuff on it. The way they do the colors on that stuff, it like glows in the dark. Like if you have that stuff there in the dark, it's awesome. It glows. It really does. You can see it from a long way away.
Buying, selling, trading.
Yeah, I think we'll do this dwarven one. Now, I always like this one. It's pretty cool. That way I won't have to spend a lot of time on it. However, what we want to do first is pick the legs that we want underneath there, because once we pick the robe, we won't be able to see the legs. So, I mean, really, it kind of doesn't matter. You don't have to pick anything. But I do, because it's going to bother me if I don't.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Yeah, we could set these primal wraps under there. You can basically set whatever legs you want. But we'll just go with the dwarven ones. They go with the outfit. And then you also want to dye them a while. That's what we want. For black, this Malmer eyes always work for me. They call it gray, but it always comes out black for me. And then for that middle color, that's the metal of the buckles, so we want antique silver there. And that's how we want them. Go back over to styles. Now we can pick this chest. Okay, then for head, what do we want? What does the dwarven head piece look like for that? I'm not a big fan of that. I mean, we could have it like that. It's not because I don't keep her helmet on her all the time anyway. And like I said, I don't want to spend a lot of time. So yeah, we can have that crazy dwarven face for a while. That's okay. And then I happen to know that these look pretty good with them. And then you can have these hands that match. See, I've done, like, I've used these on one of my other characters, but it's not gonna matter. It's different enough for me. I like those like that. And then we want to have I try to have most of my characters use the same belt buckle. I feel like it's the one thing that ties them all together. But if it doesn't look good with the outfit, I won't use it. Like here, it doesn't look good because the bottom clips. So I'll pick something else. How's that look? That's too big too. It has to be something that's not real big. I like the colors in that, but even that's too big for it. So it has to be designed for some specific buckle because almost every other thing is too big for it. What fits it? I mean, hell, even the buckle that's designed for it seems to clip into the bottom of it. But you know what one I really liked was that Argonian one because it had red and yellow in it, which, I mean, as you folks know, are my favorite colors. We're going to use that one. I like that one a good bit. Now, we need some boots. We need to put this back to the short version for a minute so I can see what the boots are going to look like here.
Selling, buying, trading, right here.
Normally for shoes, what I prefer is something that just looks like a cloth wrap, like a mummy's feet. Like something like that. I need to let my cat inside. He's at the door. He's probably all cold. Let's come in. That you, little homie? Come on in, buddy. Dad don't get no cat pets. Right back to the old bedroom. Well, I mean, he likes spending time in his bedroom. All right. So Kitty's outside. They're inside now. He's having like a bestie times. Either we go with those or we'll go with these medium dwarven ones that I like a lot. Yeah, we're gonna use those. Right, because she's a Nord, she would probably have some warmer footwear. I mean, I'm not going fur, but I want to dye those too before I set her robe back. Which part's the metal? Now that part you want black. And then I want... Then this part's going to be the metal. Nope, wrong again. That's the part I want. Robe cone orange, which is like my favorite color on here. And that's the part I want metal. There's actually certain yellows and reds I like better than this color, but I don't want to do what I have to do to unlock them. Like, I mean, this one I like. It wouldn't be too hard to unlock. I basically just got to get the gold road, do some stuff there. But, like, I like this red here. But a lot of them I just don't want to do what it is to unlock them. And my favorite colors are red and yellow. So an orange is also really appealing to me most of the time, being red and yellow put together. Especially if it's bright, I'll be a big fan of it. So now we ought to be able to set that chest back. There. Okay. And now she doesn't even have a backup weapon yet, so we basically just have to set her weapon. And truthfully, what she had is probably what I'm gonna go with. That's pretty cool. I like that. But I made up my mind I wanted to give her a hammer. Yeah, that's the one there I think I'm gonna go with. I like that one a lot. I like stuff that's more like plain a lot of the time, or like, I don't know. I'll like a certain thing, but it'll be like simple. That one I kind of like. This one really looks like you could beat the dog shit out of somebody with it. It's basically just a big square ass piece of wood with metal on it. But I think I like that one most of all. Yeah, I like that. Keep that. Now, we just need to dye the rest of this stuff and we're set. I really keep thinking I'd like to pick another hood. I do want it to be a light one though. I tend to like those. This Zivkin one is pretty cool. And it would still show her crown. Because she has that little crown on.
Buying, selling, trading.
I must finish this.
Yeah, we use this one for now. Right. We dye this stuff and we're done. I think I like that one better. It's more plain. We'll use that one. Right. You're gonna be nice and orange here in just a little bit. There. Now the metal part. Boom. See, I like that. It's called antique silver, but it just gives the metal like a, I don't know, like a glow almost. It looks cool. It looks good. Well, in my opinion. I understand that probably not many people are going to agree with me on bright orange, but that's all right. That's why there's different colors for everybody. So there, we want what's between there then, right? And then in the middle is metal. Just like that. And then the same thing. The hands will be the same way. They're from the same set. Legs are done. Feet are done.
Buying, selling, trading.
So then even on here, we want like, that'll be the grip, right? No, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's the metal part. But there you want something different. That being like a rough metal would be like a more rough metal. You probably want something like that. Or something more gray. Yeah, like that. Because that's not going to be a metal like something that would be made for armor or for like clothes.
Selling, buying, trading right here.
And then the other metal, I'm just gonna leave the color it is. And then we'll put the grip orange. That looks good. We'll just use, I'm just gonna have to use a outfit tokens. I don't have that amount of gold right now. There. She looks awesome now. We're ready to go have crazy fun. Now, normally I probably would have spent a lot longer than that and looked at a lot of different things, but I know you guys don't want to sit through that, so I'm going to be considerate and we're going to go have some fun. So basically when I popped up, this chick was there and she's like, "Good thing you're here. I need some help." And I was like, "How did I get here?" And she was like, "You washed up on a fucking beach somewhere and some freaking fisherman brought you here." Oh, cool. Cool, okay. Hey, that's a valid beginning to it. Almost every MMO starts with you washing up on a beach. What am I looking for here, folks? Oh yeah, I need a mount, and I need a non-combat pet.
Good stuff here.
Let's give her this new moon wolf for now. And then we need a pet. She just not be having a pet. Let's see what kind of Daedric pets we got. Some Fiend Droth. We got a Ghostly Daedrat. We got a Spider. I have just a ton of bats. Just a ton of them. The Shadow Shift Bat. Think about that bat. There's a frostbite spider. We got a ghost cat. Several different species of chickens. The mud crab of eternal doom.
Come, do your trading here.
That I named Angry Alicia. Yeah, baby. A pocket mammoth. Is this a tiny steam-powered spider? Yeah. We'll keep looking. I think we might use that. That's a different one. Different color would be a different color. We got a ghost face cat. We'll keep our dwarven spider for a while. Okay. Let's go kick some crap out of people. Here, put your hood on, lady. It's cold. There we got a blue-eyed, crazy-looking blue moon wolf. That's pretty slow at the moment. Speaking of that, is there a stable here? Because if there is, we could get a riding lesson for today. I don't see one. But that's all right. We'll be done with the starting lesson, with the starting area soon. What a fiercely cold place to start. No wonder it's called Bleak Rock Island. Yo, what up, girl? What you got?
I can understand you. Oh my, I'm not a skeever. No.
Are you supposed to be?
Follow me. I'll show you.
Hey, lady. You show me. I'm right behind you. Because I'll believe this when I see it. Well, I mean, I don't know. I guess I can't even not believe it because I don't know. I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah. I swear to God, if I turn into a skeever, this isn't going to be fun, is it? So what's up, girl?
Oh, thank Kine. You have it.
Can you explain what's going on, please?
When a mad mage ran up and began throwing spells at us. I think he only nicked me. He dropped that wand in the snow as he left.
What does the
I don't know how
wand do?
spells work. I tried picking up the wand, but it wouldn't let me. I think it does the spell, or undoes it. Look, my friends are Falta, Brend, and Runzenwild. They're skeevers now. Please find them and use the wand to fix them.
Okay. That's our first quest, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna find these folks that got turned into skeevers. And we are gonna fix their day. Did I miss journal? Yeah, I went to sleep. Okay. Holy hell, they're all like, they're way spread out. I mean, they're way spread out. We're going to probably just do this quest as we go along. We'll probably we'll probably do it. We'll just have to pick up some other quests along the way. You know, as we go. Okay, let's head toward the first one. How's that? So I feel like this is definitely going to be the last character I make on this game. I think 6 is enough. I mean, they're all varied, they're all unique, so it's not like I've doubled up on anything, but six is enough. Like I said, I never really intended to make 6, it just kind of ended up that way. Because once I got the idea in my head for this character, there was no getting rid of it. I was like, I could, you know, just be a sorcerer, but just like beat people's domes in with a two-handed hammer at times. Woo, you wouldn't want to go swimming in that environment, would you? My weird. But you know, you'd have some kind of spell to keep yourself from getting wet, or keep yourself from getting cold if you got wet, or something like that. That's the cool thing about magic. Yeah, you just have some kind of spell to keep yourself from getting cold in the first place. I guess. Sky Shard! Oh my word! Let's get it! What